Hi Aquarius, this is going to be your general love week reading, 2-week reading for the 22nd of August until the 4th of September 2022. It's a general reading, so please be aware it will not resonate for all of you, and if it does, please like, subscribe and share. Aquarius, welcome to Wilma's World. I'm Wilma, and for those who are new to my channel, welcome, and also cross watchers, Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, please feel welcome. I'm going to do your general energy, current, near, recent, past, current and near future, clarify it and finish off with an advice from the universe. So, Aquarius, alright, that's up. I will put the cards on the table first and then I'll clarify it. Okay. Wow, so lots of things going on here, and you have the Queen of Wands in your overall energy. Queen of Wands, very inspiring energy. It attracts a lot of people as well. You also have the King of Wands in the near future. So I think there is somebody who, or you are already in a relationship with, but I feel, yeah, there's a kind of partnership here. Could be marriage, or you want to get married, you know. There is something already established. So I'm looking here really at the Aquarius. You know, if I do also singles love reading, so this is more for the Aquarius in the general love energy. But I feel, yeah, you are determined to make something, but it's also something happened and it feels like you need an apology or they have to make an apology. I'm not really sure yet. You wanted to move on and couldn't. Look, the Chariot is under. So it feels like maybe you expected success and you didn't get it, you know. But it's coming in anyway. Or it's blocked. Let's see what it is when we clarify this. I feel resistance on your part. A bit of a bummer here. Okay, in the near future we have the King of Wands. There they are. And they put a lot of effort, but it's also a little bit avoiding. And I think this is just what makes you like, are we on the right way? And the Chariot you start doubting a little bit if you are on the right path with this person. I think that's what it is. Okay, you have the 9 of Wands. Yeah, you feel a little bit, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, you have the 9 of Wands, the 3 of Swords and the Moon. Yeah, there's a lot of things unsaid and you feel a little bit captivated by the pain that's caused here. It stays under the moon. It's as if you don't talk about it. You don't communicate about it. You want to communicate about this because, you know, you don't want to hurt each other or, yeah, being hurt, for sure. Okay, let me see the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords and the 5 of Cups. You have the Queen of Swords for the Page of Pentacles, so you want still to invest in it, but you're not communicating your feelings. King of Wands again. Yeah, and the 5 of Swords. Yeah, you have this big dilemma here with the King of Swords, King of Wands. It's your partner, and it could have been a fight, you know, and Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you invest minimum in it. But it needs to get out, it has to be expressed, it has to be addressed, you know. And the fear is really literally feeling rejected. So you don't, as if you're not daring. This is what happened in the past. Okay, Ace of Swords, let's see. We have the Page of Cups, 4 of Swords and the Empress. Yeah, you were determined, basically the love you still feel for this person, to nourish it, but you nourish the situation and you don't nourish yourself. And this is my problem here with it. And you're trying to bring the page of cups to, as if you want to break the door open to your heart space, you know. And the five of, but you have to take time. Both the Empress and the Four of Swords is taking time. You know, the Empress is pregnant and the pregnancy is 9 months. You can't force it. You can't force your heart space to be open and be there. But then you have to give to yourself instead of to the situation. And so with the 4 or 5 of Cups, yeah, what's happening? Page of Pentacles, communication, okay. Well, you ask for healing, that's for sure. But it's all minimum. All the communication is minimum, and you are like, you know, I walk away from it. I walk away from this situation. In a good way. It's not escaping and not facing it. It's not the 7 of Swords where you avoid it. No, you want to go for healing. You know, you want to find out how you feel about it. Okay, the Chariot in the reverse. In the current energies, you have the Page of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Magician, and ooh, yeah, you want to rejuvenate your partnership, your connection. But the Chariot is in the reverse. I think you know you're not on a good way. Not on the right way. And you give to the situation again and not to yourself. And this is why you're starting to feel, you know, Knight of Cups. Ten of Wands. And the Queen of Cups. They try to make it up as well, but it feels so heavy. They come and say, let's start again. Let's start again. Come on, you know. There's the 10 of Wands twice. Let's release the burden. Let's open up. Are you opening up? You are opening up, but it feels heavy. It feels heavy. Still a little bit, you know, in your gut, in your intuition, you feel, wow, okay, is this the right thing to do? For the 4 of Cups, you have the Ace of Swords, the 6 of Swords, and the Fool. I think you want to make a new start on the whole, but you also feel, yeah, you know, okay, you need healing and everything. The resistance, there's a lot of resistance here, and it feels like, am I on the right way? And still you're not sure, you know, if it's not going to repeat itself. Are you not going to be hurt again? And it feels more like you want healing before you start, because you have this resistance. You also think, well, if I don't do it now, then maybe I miss out on this opportunity. Okay, the King of Wands in the near future. You have the Temperance, the Judgment card, and the Ace of Cups. Here, in the near future, here you accept, you're going to accept the second chance. But you need to process all these heavy feelings. It's not as if, you know, push the button and it's done. No, you have to take care. You have to take your time. And you have to nourish yourself. But in the near future, it feels like, okay, you have patience. Judgment card is there as well. So you're aligning more with yourself. And you're like, okay, I may accept it again. The 10 of Wands comes with the 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups. Yeah, this is an energy as if a friend is speaking to you, you know, as if somebody is around you and say, you know, be careful because the burden is still there and don't burn out on it. You know, stay focused. Okay, so you still one foot in, 1 foot out. Yeah, you get help with this, you know. Somebody's helping you. Okay, and we have the 7 of Swords in the... Ooh, the 7 of Swords comes with the 7 of Swords. Right? The Emperor. And the 5 of Cups again. Yeah, you're not so sure if this is all good. You want to continue, there's an apology coming in, it's all there, you take charge of it, but what is there is to avoid the burden here. And the good thing is that an apology is coming in, and yeah, you still feel enough for this person to continue, but it's not easy, you know. And of course, sometimes we don't agree with each other, and it's fine. And there's love here, there is love, I have to admit, there is love, you know, so... And it is a crisis that makes you aware of the fact what you do in a situation like this, you know, that you give to the situation instead of yourself, and this is what you learn from it, so this is a good thing. But and you realize there's still love, so that's good. So we have the King of Cups, oh, the Devil, yeah. The Devil is like, yeah, you try to mend it, but this is a recurring pattern, so you have to learn from this, you know, otherwise it will come back all the time. If there's a fight between the two of you, there's the Queen and the King of Wands, okay, it happens, and then it feels like you are giving to them. Maybe you feel sorry for them or whatever, you know, you think, oh, I love them. You give to them instead of yourself. But you are also in pain, so you have to give to your pain. And if you don't realize that, it will come back and come back and come back until you learn it. And this is why the advice is, and with the King of Cups, you know, there's the Queen of Cups as well, you know, if you give to your love to the other person, you know, they feel fine, they stay open, and that's, so you get dependent on them emotionally, and that's the whole thing. If you continue like this, if you give to yourself, you are freeing yourself, you know. So this is what happens here. This is the cards here in the overall energy. So basically the overall energy is the same as the advice. So be aware that you're not getting emotional dependent on the other person, and you do this yourself, okay? But this is what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope it resonates. If it does, please like, subscribe and share. I love you all. See you. Bye-bye.